It's time for Down on the Corner with Dale Hoffman, North Arkansas's premier news talk program. Brought to you by Brood Awakening Coffee, with 3 locations to serve you. Baxter Regional Medical Center lobby, Highway 62 412 at Balmer Boulevard, and the Walmart East Plaza. And now, Down on the Corner.
Good morning, North Central Arkansas, Southern Missouri. It is Tuesday, September 24th, 2019. It's 7 a.m.
I'm on top of it.
Whew, how about this weather last night?
Well, the weather last night and this morning. I mean, it's
every window open, the attic fan on. Woo,
if you look outside right now, though, it's orange.
It's
actually
weird looking.
A very cool colored orange outside.
It is. Wow. Anyway.
However, it does look like we got a lot of clouds up there.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I don't know if that's bringing anything in, but
we'll check
look
that
here
in a
at the
few
weather.
minutes. Yeah. So
I did get a thing on my phone last night. It says temperature change for Mountain Home. It's like a warning thing that came across. Said it's going to be 76 as a high today.
I'll take it. That's
like,
going to be nice.
Yeah, what a difference between last week and this week.
I like having the house opened up and fresh air coming in, when the dew points are low and the temperature, just that light.
I'm good as long as the humidity's down. I don't like
even 92, 93 degrees not bad, but when you got, like we've been talking all summer long, that dew point gets up there 70, 71, 72. It gets where you just stick to everything. But anyway, welcome Down on the Corner program. Dale Hoffman, your song with Scooter Callis. How's Scooter today?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, doing good. Yeah.
Doing good.
Just bright, what's it? Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
There you go, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. You're learning.
That old adage from 100 years ago. Down on the Corner is brought to you by Brood Awakening Coffee, the best coffee in town. Check them out with 3 locations to serve you in Mountain Home. Right now at 7:02 in the morning, Balmer Boulevard to be busy, but you can still get in line and enjoy the best coffee in town. Check them out at Baxter Regional Medical Center lobby or Highway 62 East Plaza out by Anytime Fitness. 3 locations to serve you the best coffee in town. They've got a really nice staff at all 3 locations. Of course, the hospitals will walk in, you got to park and come in. You can enjoy Brood Awakening Coffee. Others are drive-thrus. And so be sure to stop by any of the 3 locations for Brood Awakening Coffee and check out all the different kinds of blends, the mochas, the lattes, whatever they've got, you're going to enjoy. Even pumpkin spice. 'Tis the season now for pumpkin spice for those that enjoy that. Other than Spam pumpkin spice. That just sounds bad.
That's got to be a gag thing. It's just got to be.
I don't know. Anyway, so Brood Awakening Coffee, the best coffee in town. If you're not drinking Brood Awakening, you're just drinking muddy water. Mike and the staff do a really, really good job. I went out to the 62 East area, picked up more coffee for the studio, and they were busy. There was like 3 cars lined up on one side. I thought,
they're always busy.
Because sometimes you can get a little bit, I'm getting behind. I got 4 cars. So I went on. I had a couple other things to do and came back and got my coffee. And so really great staff. Brood Awakening Coffee. They're ready and willing to help you right now. So stop by any of the 3 locations. Brood Awakening Coffee, the best coffee in town. Roller Funeral Homes of Arkansas bring the morning prayer each and every day with all our respect. Roller Funeral Homes. We talk about a funeral home. Well, the time will come when you will need the services of these people that are very well trained. They're very professional, but they care and they know what they're doing. Brad, Charlotte, Bruce, Chris, anybody out there can lead you in the right direction. They can take care of the whole situation and they can lift that burden. I mean, how have you said it? Just very professional.
Yeah, my thing is, you want to know the difference between anybody at Roller Funeral Home is just go over there and meet one of them.
Just talk to them.
You'll find out where their heart, their passion. I mean, they really have a calling for what they do.
They sure do. They really do.
I mean, you talk to them, and it's just they're very positive. I mean, they're there to help. They're
very positive in a bad situation.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, that's very well said. Yeah, exactly. Roller Funeral Homes, and when they say with all our respect, they mean it. With all our respect, Roller Funeral Homes. 29 in the state of Arkansas to serve you with 1 in Memphis, Tennessee. Roller Funeral Homes. Let's pause now for the morning prayer. Heavenly Father, in Matthew 7:17-20, it says, a good tree bears good fruit, and a bad tree bears bad fruit. But the good tree cannot bear bad fruit, nor can a bad tree bring forth good fruit. We recognize the trees according to the fruit they bear. And it's the same with people, which is what it's really referring to. People helping others, doing things without recognition, reaching out to help someone in need, volunteering to help others, or just visiting someone living alone. My prayer today is you help us be willing to reach out in our communities to make a difference. That's my prayer today. Amen. Roller Funeral Homes of Arkansas bring morning prayer each and every day with all our respect. Roller Funeral Homes. And now.
Dun, dun, dun. That was terrible.
I didn't have to say a word. Do I need to do
that high note is like gone. I mean, it just left me this morning. It's just like, no.
Did you leave the high note at home today, Scare?
Apparently. I left a lot at home this morning, by the way.
Morning weather brought to you by the Z-Team. Bob and Linda's the door for all your real estate needs. 870-405-0793. The website is retiredtoarkansas.net. We visited with Linda yesterday here in the set and on the show, and went through the website and showed the different features on the website. So time to take a look at the river?
Yeah, sure.
Live shot of the river. No fog.
Yeah, no, it's clear this morning.
Yeah.
And it doesn't look that cloudy. I mean, there's some clouds up there, but there's you can see the sky, and here in Mountain Home, you look up, it kind of looks pretty solid. So,
looking into Cotter, Arkansas, you've seen the White River. The river comes around the island of Cotter, so to speak.
The baseball field down there.
Yeah, the little railroad museum there. Beautiful little town of Cotter, Arkansas. The camera's in Marion County, and you're looking into Baxter County on the other side of the river. To the left is a 62412 highway bridge, and then as the river comes around the horizon on the right-hand side would be the Mountain Home area as well. The beautiful little city of Cotter, Arkansas. Nice little town down there, great people. Appreciate the Z-Team for letting us use the live shot. They bring you the morning weather each and every day for all your real estate needs. Bob and Linda's the door of the Z-Team at Century 21 Lemac Real Estate. 870-405-0793, retiredtoarkansas.net. Looking for a home, whether it's in Missouri, Arkansas, need property, wherever it may be, from Marshall to Mountain View to Mountain Home, all the way up into Gainesville, Missouri. They've got the team set up to help you, Arkansas and Missouri, whatever it may be. Give them a call once again at 870-405-0793, retiredtoarkansas.net. Morning weather, here we go. Look at these temps, 60 and 60. That's Mountain Home and Flippin, 64 at Harrison, Yellville, 60. Another one, Salem, 61. Calico Rock, here we go again, 60. Mountain View, the hot spot, 68. St. Louis, 53. Poplar Bluff, 54. Look at these temps. West Plains, 61. Branson, 66. 3 degrees difference now between Watford City, North Dakota, and Mountain Home. They're 57 degrees. Not bad.
They're warmer than St. Louis, though, and Poplar Bluff.
They sure are. They sure are. Wow. I'm going to show this little graphic. Let me get this set, and then you can take a look, see if we can throw that on the screen. Wonder if I can bring that up.
I can, hold on. Let me see if, I didn't know you were hitting something.
I don't know that I can. Let me back up. Can you adjust that from?
I can bring it up to here.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's good. Yeah, the line of showers. This is kind of the back side of the front, from what I'm understanding, and you can see a line of showers from Minneapolis all the way back to Dodge City, Kansas, on that particular radar. Go to the national radar now, and it's kind of globby because all that humidity is east of the Mississippi right now. We really can't see the shower activity that well in Arkansas and Oklahoma, but we do have showers in North Dakota. We have showers along the Mexican border with Arizona, New Mexico, some in Texas, and so this radar is picking up a lot of globby mess. So, yeah, can I go ahead and take that Little Rock stop?
Yep.
Okay. Checking the Little Rock radar, which is more defined here, you can see a lot of shower activity from Little Rock all the way up to the Missouri line past Fayetteville. We have shower activity from Little Rock to Memphis to Jonesboro on I-40, Highway 63, Interstate 55. Right now, Mountain Home is not affected by the showers. 62-412 east is basically clear. As you go west, you're going to hit some pretty heavy rain. To the south of Little Rock on I-30, there's no problems there, all the way down to El Dorado and over to Greenville, Mississippi. But the northern half of the state, Fort Smith, I-40 west of Little Rock, Highway 65 to Branson, with some pretty good showers right now showing up. 167 out of Little Rock going north, going to be some light showers until you get up to about Clay County, Arkansas, and into Butler County, Missouri at Poplar Bluff.
Now, it's moving northeast, so it will be hitting Mountain Home here shortly.
Okay, yeah. What's yours? Let's see. Oh, man, yeah.
Missouri's pretty much up.
It's showing all the way back to Oklahoma City. Back here. Yeah, I don't have that much range on this particular frame. So, all right, we'll take a look at Missouri if I can find St. Louis in this mess here. Not much going on in the St. Louis or the Metro East area. We got I-70 going to St. Louis and then east of Vandalia, Effingham, Illinois. East St. Louis, Illinois, and I-64 east of Mount Vernon in good shape. I-44 and I-55 coming in from the west and the south with no showers at this time. And you see I-24 at the junction of Interstate 57 in southern Illinois is in pretty good shape at this time. I-55, Poplar Bluff, Sykeston, no problems there. Southwest Missouri, we might pick up a little bit. Great.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. We may have to go to Tulsa and pick that up. Okay, let's go to the Tulsa radar and see what we have here. Okay, there we go. That's a pretty good shot right there. You see it all the way back into Oklahoma. I'm going to put my glasses on and see what these little towns are. Oklahoma City to Tulsa, Ponca City, just south of Coffeyville, Kansas, coming into the tri-state area of Oklahoma, Kansas, and Missouri, just south and southwest of Joplin and I-44. Once you get in Missouri, I-44's not got any rain on it yet, but we do have some rain across the state line in the north of Washington County in Arkansas. So quite a bit of shower activity in northwest Arkansas coming into north central Arkansas. So looks like a little bit of rain coming in, Scooter.
Little bit.
All right, let's see what we've got for today. We do have a flood watch and advisory. It's not a warning. An advisory means conditions are favorable, and the flash flood watch, we have flood warning. Just what do they say on Channel 3? Turn around, don't drown. Just be careful when it's just start ponding on the roads. Just be careful. Northwest Arkansas, northeast Oklahoma with some flood watches and advisories and warnings, so just be careful there. We had an amber alert in Arkansas yesterday, but
yep.
Apparently all went well with that. So
yeah, that was over in
yeah.
I don't know. It was about 3 hours from here, though.
7-day forecast. I'm going to refresh this to make sure I'm barking up the right tree. Heaven forbid that I give the wrong forecast. Do other people ever do that? Don't answer that. For today, 50% chance of showers. High of 77. Tonight, 30% chance. Low of 65. Yay. Wednesday, 50% chance of showers all day long, with a high of 84, low of 66. Thursday, a 30% chance, high of 81, low of 66. Then as Scooter said, it starts warming up. We have highs of 87 on Friday. Saturday, 20% chance of showers, low of 67 on Friday night, high of 85. But then next week, I think they said we have almost 90 degrees returning to the Twin Lakes area. On your state drought monitors, we're still, of course, they only update this once a week. So you have a D0 in the yellow areas. The darker shaded area right here will be a D1 moderate drought with severe drought, excuse me, southeast and south central Arkansas. State of Missouri, east and southeast. In the Boot Hill, this is around Kennett, Caruthersville, Arbid, Steele, Missouri, places like that. And this is up around Jackson, Missouri, place like that with abnormally dry. A little bit of rain needed right there. Allergy suffers today, ragweed, chinnopods, and sagebrush. 'Tis the season for sagebrush. 6.3 today, medium. And tomorrow's predicted to be a 4 low to medium, so it's going to wash some of it out.
Rain's going to bring it down.
Yeah. And so, morning weather brought to you by the Z-Team. Bob and Linda Zadora, buying, selling, need some property, Arkansas or Missouri. They have the team assembled and ready to serve you today. The Z-Team. Bob and Linda, 870-405-0793, retire to Arkansas.net. Let's look at the river one more time just to see. I'm pointing at the monitor for people. What's he pointing? Look at the difference at horizon. That's a gorgeous picture.
It seems darker, though, I think, with the lights coming in and the camera's making
exactly.
that transition.
And look, you can see the city lights on back now. See there? I didn't see that before.
I didn't see the city lights. Still don't
see the houses right there? There's something lit down there, right in the middle of the picture.
Yeah.
Isn't that pretty? Once again, brought to you by the Z-Team. Bob and Linda Zadora for all your real estate needs, 870-405-0793. Community Counters brought to you by Old Time Restaurant on the Square in Mountain Home. Best breakfast, best lunch in town, Monday through Friday, 7 to 2, Saturday till 11.
Today's Tuesday. We got the twos: 2 pancakes, 2 sausage or bacon, 2 eggs for $5.88. Or
No. 2 pancakes.
Yeah. They're not the huge pancakes. They're a little bit smaller.
Oh, yeah, a little bit.
They'll actually fit on the plate. It's not like buying our short stacks are massive.
Yeah, it'll fit on the plate, but the plate comes out. Go ahead. It takes a gallon of syrup to cover.
Yeah, our short stacks are massive. They're big.
They've got one
Awesome
of these old
thicket.
service station pumps for differentials. How much would you like? Pump. Put the syrup. The pancakes are excellent.
For lunch, we've got Kimmy's homemade meatloaf.
Are you kidding?
No.
That's great.
And it comes two
That is
sides,
a
roller
good,
cornbread.
good meal.
Yeah,
It
she
is.
does a great job.
That is really
It's
good.
only $6.88. Can't beat it.
Can't beat that. Wow.
Go in, grab you a slice of pie, grab you a cup of coffee, hang out with some friends, whatever. Just relax, enjoy life.
That's the fun part.
The main thing is you got to give Amanda a hard time. That's our deal. You got to go in there and give her a hard time. Tell him Tobias Pugsley told you to do it, and just he knew it was coming. He already knew. He already had that look on his face.
Anticipation.
I already know I'm being set under the bus. I know it's happening before it even happens.
Oh, it's fun just to go in Saturday morning, get there about 10 after 7, 7:15. Enjoy the coffee, wait for friends to arrive, place your order, sit there and it's such a relaxing atmosphere.
And that's why we do it. I mean, we're not a stuffy restaurant, just straight line out. Waitresses are going to give you a hard time. They're going to have fun with you. That's what it's all about.
But they
Just
do a
go
good
in and
job,
relax and enjoy. And
They've got a hard job. It's not easy. Oh, man. Tip your waitresses well. They work hard. Anyway. Community Calendar brought to you by Old Time Restaurant on the Square in Mountain Home, Monday through Friday, 7 to 2, Saturday till 11. Best lunch, best breakfast in town. Let's see what we have. Bingo, September 26th from 10 to 4 at the VFW 5742 Cotter Joe P. Joslin Jr., Post 23. And they've
bingo.
got...
Bingo.
Bingo. Bingo on Thursday from 12 to 4, Sunday from 12 to 4. Come early, get your card. Doors open at 9 on Thursday. Brown bag day, snacks, drinks available. And let's see, I'm going to scroll this up so I can see a little better. The Overcomers Recovery Support Group, September 26th from 6 to 7. It meets every Thursday at 6 at C3 Church. This is now on 201 North across from Baxter Lab. And Overcomers is a 12-step faith-based recovery program for life-controlling issues. For more information, call 404-5315. Another September dance at the Mountain Home VFW. That's going to be a lot of fun. And so Mountain Home VFW Post 3246 will host another dance this month. The Jerry Hopper Band is going to be playing the music. Thursday, September 26th at 6:30. Mission price $5 per person. Kitchen will be open till 8 for food purchases. Canteen will be open for drinks for adults age 21 and over. How's that?
There you go.
Fishing Club meeting takes place September 26, 2019, 7 p.m. at Eastside Baptist Church at 718 East 9th Street. Lake Norfolk Striper Club meets, and guest speaker will be Jeremy Risley from the Arkansas Game and Fish. Here we got AGFC coming in tomorrow with Dennis Dunderdale. It's going to be fun. Fraternal Order of Eagles will have taco night and karaoke September 27th at 5 o'clock. You can eat tacos and fixins, $8 per person. 5 o'clock in the afternoon, child-friendly, non-smoking environment, public welcome. Karaoke starts at 6. What do you got, Scooter?
Mountain Home Flyers Youth Wrestling Club, which services not just Mountain Home, but the whole surrounding area. They got kids from all over. But they're running a preseason right now on Saturdays. You got a child.
Every Saturday or just this Saturday?
Every Saturday.
Okay.
Every Saturday until the main season hits.
Which
will be
starts
closer to the end of October.
Yeah. What's main season date start?
I'm not sure the exact date, but I know it's the end of October, close to the end of October. I'll be posting it as we get closer and I get a final date from them. But
somewhere around the 25th, 26th, 27th, perhaps?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Anybody from ages 5 on up to 14, if
Come
you're
on out.
interested, you can do the preseason, kind of learn what's going on. Also, high school preseason wrestling had started. We're going to be running them on Mondays and Wednesdays. Sorry, Mondays and Wednesdays, 3:30 to 5 o'clock, and it'll be at the high school upstairs at the gym.
High school upstairs, that's back on the visitor side up, back in there?
Yeah, well, it's between the two.
Yeah.
The visitor, it's above the concession area.
Okay, yeah.
That's the upstairs section. So
All right, good.
if you
Lot
got
of
anybody in the
opportunities.
high school that is interested in trying, you can come on out and
Just show up?
just show up. We'll
There you
take care of it from there.
Sounds easy to me. All right, coming up on 7:20, Tobias Pugsley with Baxter Regional Medical Center will be our guest. Stick around. It's always fun with Tobias, and love having BRC
Never know
here.
what's going to happen.
Never know. So I'll be right back.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the mountain home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Do you know where your money goes when you give to charity? At the Salvation Army, 85 cents of every dollar stays to help those in need in our local community. Hi, I'm Captain Spaulding. The money we raise help people in the surrounding 5 counties, including Baxter, Marion, Sharp, Izzard, and Fulton. You can help by donating your unwanted items and by shopping at the Salvation Army store. Those in need get assistance with rent, utilities, sending kids to camp, and many other things. When it comes to this charity, the Salvation Army always helps those in our community.
It takes the right gear to survive out here. There she is. Ferris. It's the best gear around. Strong as an ox, safe as houses. Out back, there's one powerful beast. Awesome. 4-wheel suspension, handles whatever Mother Nature throws at you. Designed to take the hard out of hard work and deliver all the power you could need. So if you want to tackle the great outdoors, get yourself a Ferris.
When you need durable and comfortable hospital scrubs stat, you need the Uniform Shop. The Uniform Shop is the place for top quality uniforms, carrying a great selection of name brands, including Carhartt, Vera Bradley, Urbane, and Grey's Anatomy, as well as shoes from Skechers, Nursemates, Softwalk, and Landau, stethoscopes from Littman, blood pressure cuffs, scissors, name tag retractables, compression socks, paramedic VDUs, and Rocky boots. The Uniform Shop also offers customizing, embroidery, and minor alterations. Let us put you in uniforms. Shop the Uniform Shop.
Your car is a member of the family. It takes you where you need to go, and it makes sure you are safe at all times. When a wreck or accident happens, trust the only place that will treat you and your vehicle like a person, not a number. From collision repair and windshield replacement to paintless dent repair and hail damage removal, Dent Boys can cover all your automotive repair needs and make sure you are satisfied every step of the way. Call or visit the professionals at Dent Boys today and see the Dent Boys difference.
At Connor Family Funeral Home, our goal is to provide our friends and neighbors with caring, compassionate services at an affordable price. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that offers a wide range of services to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area and provide many options to memorialize your loved ones and address all the details for a more personalized service. Where compassion and affordability meet, Connor Family Funeral Home in Mountain Home.
Take a step back in time when going to a barbershop meant more than just getting a haircut. Come into Legionnaire's Barbershop today, a unique gentleman barbershop. Get back in style from a former celebrity and hairstylist and a licensed barber instructor who are trained in tonsorial arts and lock removal and happy to give you a straight razor shave. Legionnaire's Barbershop is veteran-owned and operated and located at 848 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. For a full old-fashioned barbershop experience, stop by Legionnaire Barbershop today.
If you want the
725, Tobias Pugsley is here from Baxter Regional.
How's it going, guys? See, you're already doing it right.
So it's supposed to be Baxter Regional Health System?
Baxter Regional Medical Center.
Medical Center.
Baxter Regional is what we use in short, though.
Okay.
It's a great place, though.
There you go.
Yep.
We
I've been there a number of times.
We hope we don't see you, but if we do, we want to make sure we take good care of you.
Hey, I've been grateful to have that Baxter Regional here for years.
Well, yeah.
I mean, it's.
And, let's look at the evolution of Baxter Regional. I can remember when a compound fracture of the arm sent you to Springfield.
Yep.
And now Springfield comes here for some aspects of healthcare.
You're absolutely right. Yep, they do.
And I mean, that says a lot for a small community hospital. But I don't know, Tobias, if there's a better view that when you're coming from Norfolk Lake and you get by the new Burger King and you top the hill, and there's the jewel of the crown right there. It says Baxter Regional.
Isn't it beautiful?
Especially
when they're kind of after the leaves have fallen,
yes.
And you can really see it, see the light, and how it lights up, and back when the New York Times came, they said they did some research, and 1 in 4 people in our region actually work in healthcare, and so when you say the crown jewel, it's a lot of jobs, it's a lot of economic impact on our area.
But you've got a lot of good people.
Oh, so many. I mean, Dale, we're almost up to 1,800 employees now. And we continue to grow. We opened that clinic down, we remodeled and redone that clinic down in Mountain View. I don't know if y'all have been down there yet to see that, but it is impressive. Dr. Span down there, whenever they were.
Who's the doctor?
Dr. Span, whenever he decided that they wanted to do something down there, he said.
Now I'm envisioning, for some reason I'm thinking Melbourne, but you said Mountain View?
Mountain View. And basically he said, I want my clinic to look like Bass Pro Shop. After chuckling and say, yeah, we all would, but no, the way it came out, I mean, it's got big wood beams, I think it's like 10,000 square foot, getting ready to open up physical therapy down there so that those people don't have to travel. So, like you said, used to a compound fracture would get you shipped somewhere else, but now we're able to provide things like X-ray and CT and some of those things, and even smaller markets, and now kind of Mountain Home is sort of the epicenter of where people come, and if it's something more serious.
Well, you said something here that triggered something. Physical therapy. The CDC, the Center for Disease Control in the government, with the problem that we have with the opioid epidemic, looking at more physical therapy, and your PT people, top of the mark.
They're great, aren't they?
I mean, like A+ is here, and they're right here.
Yeah, both inpatient and outpatient. We've got some fantastic physical therapists.
And your occupational, for your fine motor skills. Yeah.
Do you know John Hilbert?
Yes.
Okay, so John's going to be running our outpatient program, he's
John Hilbert. Hi, John.
Yeah, exactly. And I think everybody knows John because all his kids and all the things he's involved with, and just what a great guy. And so he's going to be kind of overseeing the Mountain View, and then we'll also be looking at one in Marion County over in the Yeovil Clinic. And so he's going to kind of oversee those efforts.
Excellent.
And, it's going to be great. And because that's the thing is physical therapy, there's a good chance you're in pain. And a 30-minute drive when you're in pain feels like 30 hours. And so being able to provide those services in those areas, with the quality and the reputation that Baxter Regional has behind their physical therapy, we're really hoping it helps our patients and, helps them get back. Like you said, the physical therapy helping with other things, besides just some of the normal things you'd associate with physical therapy. But it's a great program to have.
So now let me ask you, this is going to be kind of a curveball. Well, what's the proper way to ask this?
I love the curveballs.
Boy, and I hope you get a good hit off this. But anyway, have we been so trained? I got a headache. I need to take a pill. I got a backache. We had Carter's pills, Doan's pills, Bayer, Anacin, Bufferin. Wherever it ached, I took a pill for it. But have we become to the point where, no, wait a minute, that may not be as healthy? Are they recognizing this? Because I'm looking here at my notes, physical therapy.
Yeah.
Because not only is the physical therapy going to help the situation, it will help heal the cause of pain. You don't have to take the meds. So is that another direction perhaps that...
It is. I mean, you got to really look at the history of medicine and what's happened. So, I mean, look back 10 years ago. Hospitals were graded essentially on how much pain the patient was in. So, whatever it took to get that patient's pain down, a lot of times, unfortunately, that was a medicine, you know. And a lot, you know, back then, I'd say the side effects weren't necessarily as known or weren't as prevalent. You know, sure wasn't at the state that it is now. And so, you know, now they're looking for more holistic type natural treatments before the medicine. So what you're seeing is a little bit a change in, you know, protocol or treatment, you know, where they want to try things like physical therapy before they go to the medication, just because of the addictive side effects and some of those things. But we have a wonderful interventional pain management clinic. You know, that
they're doing constant studies.
And they actually have a contract with their patients that they won't abuse drugs or abuse the opioids or be drug seeking. And they set up that contract and that relationship so that they can get the help that they need, you know. And sometimes I'll give you an example. I had a family member. We were really concerned. We did not want to put them on an opioid, you know, just because of all the stuff you've been hearing. And this family member was actually able to go and get injections in the back instead of having to do the opioid track, and it ended up working fantastic. I mean, they were happier. You know, it ended up taking a little bit to recover, you know, a couple of weeks, but it ended up being better in the long haul because they didn't have to. But, you know, everybody's different. Every ailment's different. Nobody's the same. But that's the great thing about Baxter Regional is we do have so many different avenues, you know, whether it's your primary care, your family doctor, or whether it's interventional pain management. There are a lot of options to help you, you know, so that you're comfortable but healthy as well.
I'm saying it's the feel-good place.
Well, it is. It is. I mean, it is. And,
I mean, you know, we're sitting here, three of us sitting here talking about a hospital and actually having fun because we know of the outstanding care. It's not just a hospital, it's every individual in the medical center. I say hospital, I need to rephrase that to medical center, but...
It is. And it's the culture, Dale. Literally, I just hit my 3-year anniversary, and in 3 years it's day and night difference. I don't know really what to attribute it to other than just all the great people that work there, but the culture there is different. When you walk in there, it is different. And I told you guys earlier, you know, we're starting to work on budget planning and initiatives for 2020. And there are so many cool things in the works that I just wish I could spill my guts and tell you all about it.
Let's get some money. Let's bribe him here, Scooter.
But what's neat is, you know, it's less, you know, so you think marketing, you know, this guy's probably like developing messages and billboards and he's going to shove all these things down our throats and make us see all these things. And it's not that at all. Now, I'm so closely aligned with the patient experience team, and what we're trying to do really is to create better experiences in the hospital, and then let those patients tell those stories, or let the people tell those stories, instead of us just trying to cram messages down people's throats. So what's happening is I'm actually spending a little less time with media and some of those things, and spending more time on process and working with different teams that we've got a task force system. You know, Nicole Vaccarella, who leads our patient experience over there, and then Del White, and then we just hired Brian Barnett, who is running, he's our patient experience specialist. And guys, I'm telling you, they are making changes over there and looking at things that historically we never thought that we thought they were untouchable, really. But if you think about things like the billing process and appointment reminders and how you book appointments and what's it like just parking and remembering where you parked and getting back to it, which right now, I will disclaim, I know our parking is a mess. If you've been along the back of the hospital, it is quite a mess right now.
Are we doing some reconstruction?
Well, so long story short,
one of them, it gets worse before it gets better.
It's so true. So what we're doing is we are building a new parking lot along the back of the hospital. Well, simultaneously, they've decided to widen that street right there. So we have multiple, we have multiple things going on.
Is the parking lot going to be a stacked, kind of like where you have?
No, it's just it's actually it's flat, but it's two different levels. And what we're doing is we're actually asking our employees to park now only back there and along that other side. I think it's along Barnett, where the education building is, because we want our patients to be able to park closer. You know, that's one of the things we heard in some of this feedback and stuff is, you know, I love your hospital, but I've got to walk so far, and, you know, I can't always get the shuttle, or the shuttle may not always be right there where I need it. So what we're trying to do is finagle that a little bit so that our patients can park closer.
If it gets much bigger, you may have to look at stadium type parking where they go before it goes straight up.
You know, it's amazing if you really look at how expensive it is just to build a parking lot.
Oh,
it's ridiculous, guys. It is
that's probably
ridiculous.
more expensive than a single floor in the hospital.
But it is nice, and I know you said the road's under construction, but it's actually there to benefit as well.
Oh,
I mean,
absolutely.
I know they're trying to make it to
Just
where
wait till it's all done.
the traffic's going to flow in better, and that's why they're widening everything, and they're trying to make it.
Now, what road they're widening back there?
I forget the name of it.
I forget the name of it too. I was trying to remember.
But it's
Is
all
it the one that comes
to make.
down and up over
It's the one along the helipad, along the very back of the.
But it's all to make that entrance easier, where they're not stopping traffic, and you've got a better flow in. So, in the long run, it is going to get better. I mean, everything's built for this.
Yeah, so it definitely will get better. And you know, Arnold Knox has been running that project, and I've been seeing him on the golf course every now and then. I'm just like, man. I feel your pain. but you're right. It's going to be better when it's all said and done. It's going to increase the flow. I mean, actually, they've raised the street there, and they've widened it. So there's a turning lane, looks like, and some other things. So it's going to be really nice, and it all kind of supports the bigger picture, which I know it's been out there, so it's not anything that's new. But the building of the outpatient surgery center that'll start here for too long.
7:37, more with Baxter Regional and Tobias Pugsley. 2 in a row. Be right back.
If you want the best breakfast or lunch in the Twin Lakes area, then you've got to come to the Old Time Restaurant. Voted the best breakfast and lunch for 2011, the Old Time Restaurant not only gives you the Southern hospitality right when you walk in the door, they also offer scrumptious breakfast options to curb that early morning appetite. Or stop in later in the day for a tasty sandwich, salad, or a daily special. If a sweet tooth is your guilty pleasure, you can't go wrong with the pie lady cooking out over 30 different types of pies. That's the Old Time Restaurant, located on the square in Mountain Home.
Sure, all mowers cut grass, but only a Ferris mower with suspension technology can provide you with increased productivity, quality of cut, durability, and comfort. The caster wheels and cutting deck are connected to the frame beneath the suspension. This lets the deck follow the wheels as they move up and down in relation to the ground contours. Maintaining the distance between the deck and the ground results in a beautiful, consistent cut. Visit your local Ferris dealer to experience the difference suspension makes.
Why would I recommend Hospice the Ozarks? Because I know the people that work there, I know their hearts, and I know that their desire is to help people with the suffering and the anxiety and the things that can come with either terminal diagnosis or a terminal condition. We want them to have a peace of heart and to have a comfort and to know that someone's there to help them through that so they can enjoy the time that they have.
Are you ready for some football? Hometown TV is back with live football and the game of the week. Friday night, area high school football with announcer Bob Rechtenwald, bringing you the best in play-by-play. Visit hometowntv.net for schedule and show times. Plus, watch instant replay live from your mobile device, whether at the game or not, right here on K26 and XL7.
Hi, we're Bob and Linda Zadora, the Z Team at Century 21 Lemac Realty, and we'd like you to meet the rest of our team.
When you are working with the Z Team, you will find that not only are they down-to-earth people, but they are trained professionals who work with downsizers, first-time homebuyers, and clients who may want to relocate to our beautiful Ozarks. Our team has agents who specialize in lake and river properties, listing and selling raw land, acreage, and all residential homes. Listing your property with the Z Team will help get it sold with unmatched Century 21 global marketing. You can find out more at retiretoarkansas.net. 740 zombie paintball. Is that what I heard?
I'm telling you guys, this is gonna be one of the funnest things that we've done over
What on
there.
earth?
Well, I think we started. We tried it last year, and I think it rained, so we didn't get the full experience. But yeah, the Rappel Diabetes Learning Center is. I don't know, not sponsoring because they're the one receiving all the financial benefits. I don't know, partnering with the zombie paintball. Which is it the haunted hay? I don't know. Click on that October 11th there, and so it's a really really neat event. I guess they pull you in a wagon, if I understand that right, and there's some different scenes.
Fields of Terror.
Yeah, Fields of Terror.
That's it.
That's over on Kenny Baker.
Yeah. So did you do it last year, Scooter?
No, I did not. I was not around. I was not able to do it. I missed it, and I was really upset because I have not done that yet. I wanted to. Well, I will be this year.
So I think we need to do it together.
Okay, I'm game for that.
So what I understand is they pull you around in a wagon, and they have different scenes, and you got a paintball gun, and you got to shoot the zombies.
Yeah, they're all dressed up. They put a lot of time and effort into these zombies and stuff to make them.
That's got to take a lot of time.
Yeah, and then you get to shoot them with paintball guns.
What's their defense?
I'm hoping they got everything covered.
Coveralls. Yeah, I don't know. I would not sign up for that job. I just to get shot by paintballs. I don't know. Whoever's signing up for that, thank you. Yeah, but October 11th, 6 to 9, and the proceeds go to the
what's going to
Rappel.
happen? Every zombie that you hit with the paintball is going to be hiding under your bed, and as soon as you turn the light out, they're going to this, your forehead or something, right?
It's over.
Now you won't sleep for a month. Is that zombie under my bed?
It's going to be a lot of fun. The proceeds are going to a great cause.
Yeah.
And who's doing it? That's
Rappel.
Rappel.
Yeah, Diabetes Learning Center. And actually the East program at Mountain Home High School helped them design all the stuff. And they came up with one of the coolest T-shirt designs I think we've ever done. So it's got a vampire on the front. It says, I want to check your blood. And it's got one of those diabetes check thing on it.
Ironically, you call the people come by. You call them the vampires.
Oh, don't tell them that. I got in trouble for that.
Did you really? Erase. Edit point.
It's already out there.
It's out there.
Great.
Man, we were good with the lab again, Dale.
We just built the relationship back. Look what you do.
But yeah, so those T-shirts, and on the back it says "Don't let diabetes scare you." So I think we're going to sell more T-shirts
so cool.
Oh yeah, they're great looking.
That
is so cool.
And I think you can get those at the Rappel.
Is there pictures of them on here?
I don't know if we put them up yet or not. We just approved the design this week, so. But they are on sale. I honestly don't even know how much they are. Not much help on that, but I think it's gonna be a cool event. It's a good fundraiser for them, and so many people.
We got to get some pictures of that so we can be posting them on.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Since you missed out on the bull riding, we'll have to do the paintballing.
Did you do it?
I told you I had pictures.
I've never seen the pictures. I'm hearing it.
Who was supposed to buy lunch?
I don't remember the loser, but he never got on it, so there wasn't ever really a
So
winner.
technically, I lost by not by default.
Yep.
What else we need to look at?
There's some other good stuff going on. So Blues, Brews, and Barbecue, we had Stephanie on last time with me. October 5th. There's still some tickets left for that. Better get them quick, though. I assume they'll probably sell out pretty quick. So, but that's going to be a fun event. It's out the house.
Dr. Brad and Kara Coleman's
It is. Yeah. They have a beautiful house, and there's a band. There's great food, good time with people. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
And that raises for
That is the Schliemann Center.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And that's
Okay, tell us real quick. Schliemann does
women's health.
Okay.
Yeah. From breastfeeding classes to later life women health. They do everything. They do the Big Little program, which is you guys know much about the Big Little program?
No, I
the
don't.
program where the high school students mentor the junior high students. It's a really good program. They do a lot of stuff with scholarships. They do Teen Girls Go to College. It's a great house. A lot of women go through that home, through that house, the support house.
all aspects of women's health.
All aspects of women's health. Yeah, Stephanie runs it over there. She does a great job. Everybody seems to really like her.
So it could be first-time mother.
Yep.
Perhaps.
Yep.
And then,
They have stuff on like postpartum,
Really?
all kinds of things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's the great thing is if you're a woman and you're having any health things, go see them. They'll if they can't help you, they'll point you in the right direction, and that's what all those homes
That's the
do.
whole point.
It
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Same thing with Rappel. You have diabetes. You know somebody has diabetes. You need some help. I mean, it might be you ran out of supplies and you can't afford them, or whatever it might be. Go see them. They'll point you in the right direction. They'll get you some help. Same thing with PITES and cancer. Same
What's
thing
the
with
other,
Baruch and
Family Center on Aging?
Yeah, and that's for your senior care, and
So
your
how can we
seniors.
help these houses, Tobias?
Awareness. Use them. That's what they're there for. That's the biggest thing. Most everything at those houses is free of charge.
But it costs money to do that.
It does, and all that money is donated by our community. We have one of the most philanthropic communities, I believe, in the United States. The people are so generous. If there is a cause that they are passionate about, they are more than willing to pull out their checkbooks and get behind and put.
And that would be a tax deductible. See,
Yes.
that time's coming up.
It is.
There's going to be
It
folks
is.
saying, we need one more tax deduction for the 2019 year.
Yep. You'd be surprised. I know Cindy Costa and Justin Woods over at the foundation. This is the time of year they start getting those phone calls, and that's the great thing is they'll sit down and, we know you don't have much time before that's due, but they'll still spend the time to make sure that it's routed towards what your passion is. So you're not just giving and good luck. They're going to try to match it up with what your heart is and where your giving spirit is.
That's excellent.
You'd be
That's
amazed
excellent.
how many people those homes affect.
Oh, it's unbelievable.
And literally, if you're having any issues and you're not going to one of those homes, you're crazy because almost everything there is free.
Yeah.
But they work on such a small budget. It's amazing what they can do.
What do you run
and
a
how
house
many
on?
people they affect.
Is it $250,000 per house per year?
No, it's $100,000 a house
Oh, my
per
word.
year, and that's what they run on. And they do. I mean, they run on bare bones, but they affect so many people. Matter of fact, I just got the list because I was trying to get a number going into next year. This is how many people the house has touched. Thousands of folks.
You're kidding.
Oh, it's unbelievable. I'm still counting. They're still
Really?
sending me names. Yeah, or counts, and so still trying to tabulate that. But that's what they're there for, and it's a great thing. We're a great community that puts the money there, and a foundation that really sees the needs, and that whole board. You see things like the CPR machines. There was a lot of buzz about that.
What do you mean,
That
the
was
CPR machines.
So we've got some new, and I'm going to butcher it, so I don't. I need to bring Gerald back and let him talk more about it. But there are some machines now that, if you think about, whenever we transport a patient in an ambulance for long periods of time, one person's driving, another person's out there doing CPR.
Oh, I saw. Yeah.
So
okay.
they put this thing on it and it actually does the compressions for them. It's next level technology. It's absolutely fantastic.
Where did I see that on Channel 3? We're running
Yeah,
that on Channel 3?
Channel 3 did something on it. The paper picked it up. It was kind of all over, but just another innovation. And our foundation and foundation board seeing that need, engaging, that's something we could really benefit from and helping make that decision.
So it keeps the chest compressions going,
Yep.
like CPR,
Yep.
and you don't have the fatigue of the person.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And actually, Gerald just went and spoke to the Marion County safety meeting that the county judge put on out there. And we can he'll come speak to your group if you'd like to see that in action. Just give us a call over at the hospital and we can.
That is so cool.
It's pretty neat stuff.
It sounds like it.
I mean, our ambulance. If you look at the Life Pack 15s that the Fairlambs have donated, and you look at some of the things that are available in our ambulance, it's unbelievable the technology.
Well, we've talked about it before. The ambulance, you can be halfway between here and Calico Rock with a cardiac arrest and transmit back to the medical center. And by the time the patient arrives, and that's not an easy drive, whether you're in an ambulance or a car or truck could take 30, 35, 40 minutes depending on traffic. And so, you know, you get the vitals right there and you bypass.
To me, one of the big differences, you know, an ambulance used to just, their goal was to keep you alive till they got you to the hospital.
Yeah.
I mean, that was their purpose. Yep. Now they start treatment well before you get to the hospital.
Exactly.
I mean, there's a big difference.
And so by the time,
it's
you know,
amazing.
ER, what do they call that when, let's say you got a cardiac arrest, it goes what in?
So you're talking about if they have a STEMI?
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah. And so this LifePak 15 that they hook up to them, and what that does is that transmit back to the cardiologist's cell phone.
To their phone?
To their phone. So they can be on the golf course, essentially. Oh, man, Scooter ate way too many biscuits and gravy. I better get there.
Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so.
So you can monitor right there to cell phone.
Yeah, you monitor. And we were also, so we were working with UAMS there. We were the second in the state to pilot a program with them that actually does sort of the same thing for strokes, neurology.
Yeah.
So there's a camera now in the ambulance that will be able to transmit back to a neurologist, and they'll be able to do some interventions there. So if they need to give, again, I'm going to butcher it, I'm not medical, but there's some kind of blocker or something that they can give, but you have to have a neurologist, and the earlier they give it, the better. So that's supposed to be able to expedite that process. So that, you know, stroke, you know, instead of losing your feeling on your left side, maybe you keep your full mobility or whatever that might be.
7:51, last break. Scooter, please. Be right back.
Be right back.
Whether you're a professional lawnscape contractor or a homeowner in need of quality lawn equipment, Moran's Lawn & Garden has you covered. Moran's is the longest originally owned lawn and garden business in Mountain Home, with a 5,700 square foot warehouse packed full of new current year inventory for all your lawn maintenance needs. Moran stocks a full line of factory parts, and they service everything they sell, offering top names like Grasshopper, Hustler, and Country Clipper. Moran stands behind their quality service with thousands of customers using their products daily. Moran's Lawn & Garden, servicing the entire Twin Lakes area.
So there I was, naked as a jaybird in the shower with soap in my hair and eyes, when I lost water pressure down to a dribble. I immediately grabbed my towel and dialed up Jake at JM Sales and Pump Service. Jake came right over and fixed my water pressure. Now I can take my showers with confidence. Just call Jake.
For all your sales and pump needs, just call Jake at JM Sales and Pump Service, 870-431-5445. He offers high-quality stay-right products. Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detailed services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
Save lives, like a superhero, and show up when people needed me. When I grow up, I want to do animations. I want to create characters that can fly.
No matter what it is you want out of life, there is a path to get there.
When I grow up, I don't know what I want to do when I grow up, but I know I want to go to college.
Arkansas State University Mountain Home. Take your first step at asumh.edu.
For years I've lifted weights, probably 30 years. The last 2.5, 3 years I'd have pain in my back of my deltoid at the joint. And it was extremely painful, and it didn't matter if I lifted weights or what I did. Whenever I pushed on anything, it hurt. Dr. Osgood had told me about this laser therapy, and so I tried it. 4 sessions later, 0 pain. And now I'm lifting weights again with no pain.
$7.53. Tobias Pugsley here from Baxter Regional. It's always good to talk. You know, it's just, we're talking about a medical center. We're talking about illnesses and all this stuff, but yet we can be positive about this.
Oh, yeah.
And and talk good things because it's so good.
It is, and we can, and we always
and
have
you
a good
always
time
come in
visiting
here
with you guys.
excited about new things, you know.
Yeah, because it seems like there's always
He
something.
He
in the
won't
works.
tell us about them, but he's excited about them.
Yeah.
Talk about putting the carrot in front of the horse's nose.
Right.
Can we bribe you, please?
Well, in due time, fellas, in due time.
Go get him a biscuit and gravy real quick.
Right. I'm easily persuaded.
With one of those pancakes, one of the small pancakes.
Right.
Yeah,
Those plate-sized pancakes. Yeah, I've seen Scooter's pancakes. I know.
Is that carpet or is that a pancake?
Yeah. Well, flu and cold season's coming up. We're starting to see a little bit of that, and so.
And your advice?
Use the app.
Let's talk about that. Okay.
Yeah, if
Can I do
it?
Keep the camera on him. I won't get this time.
Yeah, 24/7, 365. You can use the Baxter Regional Care app. Real easy to find. Just go to your Apple App Store or the Google Play Store. Or if you don't have a smartphone and you have a laptop or a computer that has a webcam, you can just go to baxterregionalcare.com and you put in a little bit of information, name, date of birth, those types of things.
Hang on that for a minute.
All right.
Show the folks.
Yeah. You put in your name, a little bit of information, and within a matter of minutes, you're face-to-face in a FaceTime type environment with the physician, a provider that's diagnosing you. And
just a hint.
There you go.
Yeah.
Can't go. They're diagnosing you, and you've probably picked the pharmacy closest to you if you're traveling, or maybe your home pharmacy in the app. And then once the diagnosis is made, if you need a prescription, they call it right in. And it's so fast and easy. I mean, we've been out and we've been talking to a lot of community groups. We've been all over Marion, Baxter County, and it's interesting because everywhere we go, everybody has a story about it. And that's what's kind of neat is, we've done several hundred visits now, and the stories that we're hearing, just the convenience that it's offering, the fact that people don't have to get out of bed at, all hours of the night and drive into town. I mean, they can just literally 24/7 right there on your phone and see a provider. And it's just been great. I mean, people love it. It's $69 flat fee. What people ask all the time, and I think maybe a little bit of misconception, if the provider can't diagnose you or treat you, or they let's say you have something and they decide, well, you probably need to go to the ER for that, they're not going to charge you the $69 and make you go to the ER and then get charged again. They're going to waive that fee for you and send you on to the ER.
Oh, wow. That's good.
We had an instance recently with a patient who was, their caregiver was their kid, and they were older, and the caregiver was out of town, and the parent was having some issues, and with the caregiver being out of town, said, Baxter Regional's got that new app. Why don't you jump on that and let's just, for peace of mind, just make sure. Well, it ended up being something really serious, and so the provider called an ambulance and stayed on the app with the patient until the ambulance arrived.
Were they stabilized then?
Well, they were stabilized, and then waived the fee. I mean,
Wow.
that's the type of
Story.
convenience and the type of things.
Wow.
And what's amazing is the patient is over 90 years old and was able to go on the app, put in the information, and be able to get what they needed. 90 years old. Wow. So if you say, older people ain't gonna use that. Well, I could
saved a life.
I beg to differ.
Perhaps saved a life right there.
It did, and it's there. It's there. It's use it. You can see.
How convenient, though.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine when you're sick, you got the flu. You don't really want to leave and go sit in the doctor's office for an hour waiting to be seen, and then, pick up your phone, get on the app.
Exactly.
They'll call it in.
Yeah. It doesn't replace your family doctor, but sometimes if we're on the fence, if we have the cold or the flu, sometimes we go in the waiting room and we end up worse off than we were to start with. We come out with something worse than we went in with, and that, you're right, Scooter. It's the convenience.
You can clean and sterilize and use all kinds of stuff. It's you're still going to get it.
Yeah. Yeah. And so it's there, and it's there to use. It can see kids, the parents. You can put your children on it 2 years and up, and so that's what it's there for.
Final minute.
Yeah.
Final thoughts.
I just appreciate you guys. You guys are great,
fun.
Great for our community. People love this show, and I always love coming and visiting with you guys.
Even when he tells you go give Amanda a hard time at the restaurant?
Yeah. I mean, Amanda might beat me up, or she might burn my...
We like you. We don't care what Amanda says.
She might burn my toast next time I'm in there, but, you know.
But it was always fun to have you because you're so upbeat and fun and talk such good things, and that makes people feel good.
Well,
and it takes that fear. Ooh, the ER. Ooh, I got to go to the. It takes that fear out. You know.
Well, it's such a great organization, Dale.
Sure
I mean, to
is.
be honest with you, I've got nothing but great things to say because it really is that good. It's not a facade. It's not fake. It's Baxter Regional is that good.
And it's the crown. It's the jewel in the crown of the Twin Lakes area. Baxter Regional. That pretty well wraps up. Thanks for being here. It's always good to see you. You need to come back more often.
Always fun visiting with you guys.
Scooter, take us off. We'll be back tomorrow.